So we're in the Commons right now. And I think this is definitely gonna be blown out. But they put up all these cool lights and stuff. It's pretty neat. Very Instagram-ish, as you can see. And it's like right across from the Witch Museum as well. Pretty cool. They have some vendors here as well that are here for the haunted happenings. So yeah, pretty neat, pretty neat. And it's good weather to even just sit outside and like have dinner or whatever, have a beverage. So they even put out this tent because I imagine there's gonna be a lot of long lines to get in there. But if you haven't watched the previous video, what I learned from watching detours is that you do have to book it the day of. You cannot book it in advance. So there's a cookie place over here that a lot of people seem to really like that we actually did not get when we did our wedding because we kind of just ran out of time. It's closed, I think. Oh, Goodnight Fatty. Yeah. So, no dice today. Here are your hours. But yeah, I think other people got a chance to have it at our wedding, but we missed out on it. Just ran out of time. I actually don't know what that flag is. The part that kind of sucks right now, I mean, I'm walking in the street, nobody's behind me, but on the weekend, this is all closed off. So you can kind of just do your thing. But I guess not the case during the week. But seems like all the stores are closed and people are just doing their witch tours. Pretty neat. Ah, from friggin' Evil Dead. Pretty sweet. Tons of tours. I've already passed like 4 of them. So the other one that I've always wanted to visit, but this will probably be one of those like post Halloween ones. It's the PPD Essex Museum. Don't think it's worth it to do that in busy season. But maybe afterwards. Alright, so once again, hopefully better stability in this video than the last one. Which city? Oof. Kid ate it. So there's this fountain over there, and these kids are running across the. I think. What was it? I think he said it's a map of like the area that's in the fountain, or something like that. Again, I think this was Detours or somebody else. But anyway, the fountain's been empty, so kids have been just running through the fountain, and this one kid just ate it. And the dad in Spanish was like, "You better not cry," because like you wanted to go in there. That kid held back the tears. Held back the tears. There's a lot of stores are closed. I probably should have told you it's currently 8:30 right now? Yeah, 8:30. So most places are closed. Not huge into collector coins, but because of Ghostbusters, I have been collecting coins. Wow, I've seen this. That's really good. Outside the Witch Mansion Haunted House. It's really good. Yeah, most places are closed. So I think we'll go all the way down and then we'll come back, pass by the town hall or city hall. Now, obviously, some people have not watched my previous video because a group just walked by and said, how are the places closed already? It's like Halloween. But I'll say it again, what I said in the previous one, which is if you're coming this way and you do want to hit certain stores, definitely check to make sure that they're open because they're going to be open late, most likely on the weekends. But if you're coming during the week, different story. Different story. We have some witch tour conversions going on right here. It's like 5 groups just all merged together.
Let's go to an alley. Come on, friends.
Got the Rockefellers. Salem Opera.
I can take the kitty. When you get
That's cool. And actually, I'm on Rocksteady Plus, not just Rocksteady. Let's see how close we can get to the Bewitched statue. Last time, we didn't get very close at all. There you go. Don't want to interrupt, but popular spot. Now, I feel like it's easy to identify who's a resident versus not. Oh, that's cool. This is Vamp Fangs. Got a cool chair back there. I feel like it's which city broom? Yeah, see, last time I missed all these places because I was busy just trying to like not bump into people. So what I was saying was I feel like it's fairly easy to tell who's from here and not here. because I'm the only one in shorts. Oh, Blackcraft, so we'll go look at that too.
Like the music
Oh.
you listen to.
I didn't even notice this comic book store. So we will come back to that at some point. I saw the other one, the video game place, but not this one. Anthony and Josh actually went to a comic book store when they came up to the wedding. And I don't know if it was that one or not, because I saw one when I was driving into Salem, but I was coming from a different direction at that point. So I don't know if they went to that one there, because I actually didn't even notice that one the last time that we were walking through here. I keep losing my thought because people stare at me, and then I get distracted. Yes, this was the game store we saw last time. Game Zone. Open until 7. It looks like they have an old school, classic thing to say, right? Old school. But it seems like they have one of those, like, you could play the console at Walmart or something. Hermetic Arts. Oh, it's Botanica. So back in the day, in the Bronx, when Marvel cards were popping off, back in like the 90s, only one place in my neighborhood had cards. And I thought it was a religious store, because it was just like statues of Mary in there and Jesus and crosses and stuff. So I thought, no big deal. Go in there, buy packs of cards. Probably like, I don't know, $4 for a pack. I don't know what they go for now. But it was probably around there. It was enough where I couldn't buy a whole bunch. But every allowance I can get like a couple. And my mom found out I was going there. And she was like, you can't, don't go in there and buy any more of those cards. Like, don't go to that store. And I was like, what? But they're the only ones that have the Marvel cards. And she's like, you're not allowed to go in there. It's a devil store or something along those lines. And I was like, what? She was like, Botanica. And I was like, I don't know what that means. And I thought it was just religious. But apparently, Botanicas are religious in a different way. So, was not allowed to go back there ever again. I still did. Sorry, Mom. Now we have Black Veil. Another cool store. Again, I have not gone in before. But we'll work on that. Let's cross over. I see another tour going on. There's a lot of tours. Wow. I should have brought the long tripod. I didn't want to carry it. I didn't want to look like I was carrying a weapon, so I didn't bring the long tripod. But I should have, because I would have been able to finally get a picture in front of the witch house. So that's where everybody goes and takes their pictures. And nobody's there now. Here, I'll do one of these things. I feel like such a tool. I feel like such a tool. We will go to the Hocus Pocus house. Actually, where I realized I had the wrong shutter speed. But I think now I have the right shutter speed. I hope I have the right shutter speed. If I do not have the right shutter speed, I will be very disappointed. Be very angry at myself. Oh, and what I was gonna say earlier in this video, I don't think there's a lot of people out today and a lot of buskers out right now. One, because it's late, but two, tomorrow is like the Halloween parade. So if you're in the Salem area, you can head down and check out the parade. I don't know what time it is, so I'll put it down here somewhere. but that's tomorrow. And here you have the Hocus Pocus house. And in the last video, this is where the Sanderson sisters were standing. And I could take a picture with them and stuff. Pretty neat. Now, this is not closed off. House, path. That's where that garden was in the last video. I'm going to reference the last video a lot, so watch that video. Even if visually it's kind of hard to watch, but please watch that video. So it's not closed, but the New Yorker in me, or it could be the Puerto Rican in me / black in me, is like, that's not, you're not meant to go down that, you can't go there. It's dark out, you can't go there. No good comes from that. So we'll start working our way back to the main area. I do wonder if I did show up yesterday at 9, if there would have been a lot of people. So like I said, there's a decent amount now, but mostly tours. There's one going on right now. All right, so I just checked footage using the app. It's still kind of shaky, but I hope it's better than the last one. I think the struggle, if this doesn't look good, is the shutter speed isn't quite right. Because since it's so dark, it's doing a slower shutter speed to try to get in as much light as possible. I hope it works. Hope it works. Well, let's proceed. I was also watching a video where the guy's like, Chris meets Chris. He was like, eventually you start to learn how to walk and do this so you're not shaking as much. I don't know if that'll ever happen. Have a very cartoonish walk. Like I definitely walk in, if this was a movie, it'd be like do 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 do. Alright, so the Blackcraft haunted entrance is over there. Once again, would not do it. Would not.
The coolest stores is that one right here called Blackcraft. I wouldn't go in there if you don't want to enter a room that is, to put it bluntly, it's very satanic. I think that's the point. But if you do go in there, there's a giant
Can you see it? The giant witch. Yeah, I definitely want to go in there once it's not Halloween. I think that's when this place will be on my list. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat.
All day.
Kidder.
Yeah. You sound like a cat in the mouth. Yeah, don't. Okay. Okay.
God, how many of these tours are there? Good season for them. Real good season for them. But looks like nobody's near the statue, so now we can get a better look and see. And there's your Samantha statue. Pretty cool. figure I'd give other people a chance. So some other streets here. Looks like more restaurants. So I'll walk down. Why not? It's another place that used to be a bank that now looks like a restaurant. Add that to the list of places to go. Ugly Mud Diner, Irish pubs, candy shop. In the last video, I also mentioned a good pizza spot. It's pretty close to here, but nothing else down there to look at, so I won't bore you walking that way. Salem Pizza, Salem House Pizza, something along those lines. I actually thought there was a guy standing there.
That has no content. They have the.
1816 and 17. Before, it was a mansion that belonged to Elias Castle Burton. Big deal about it.
Oh, like an outdoor bar. So I don't know if you remember, but so I was saying how we got married here, and it was in November, not too cold or anything, but by that time it was the first week after Halloween, and a lot of places were closed because they were kind of like going on their break. But seeing some of these places, I'm like, oh, that's what's supposed to be there? Oh, that's what that is?
Oh my goodness, look at you.
Because they were closed. Lost my chain of thought. People were looking at me. A lot of the places, what I was trying to say, a lot of the places were closed when we were here. So now that it's like warmer than November, they're in their tourist season. I'm like, oh, that's what that spot is used for. Oh, that's what that spot is used for. Versus it just being like empty space. That's what I was trying to say. For a lot of these places, it's the, oh, that's the rooftop up there. If I can zoom in far enough. That hotel has a rooftop. There it is. What was I saying? Oh, so what's cool here is that there's a lot of stores that going in them is part of the experience. It doesn't just feel like they're selling cheap things for the sake of it, or that the things are even cheap. Like a lot of the stores, they sell stuff that looks good quality, but there's also like an experience to being in the store, which I can appreciate. They don't seem like pop-ups or, you know, fly by night. Like a lot of these stores feel like they've been here for a long time. But, all right, I am heading back. I think that's pretty much everything. There's one more street down. I can't remember the name of the street, but there's also like a brewery down there, a couple restaurants. There's Bunghole Liquors, which you kind of have to go to just to say you went there, and a couple other like stores, hotel, but nothing like what's up here. This is like the main drag, the main strip. So if you're up here, you can kind of stay on the one like Essex Street and see most things. And then you can deviate and see random things. So we will resume when we get back to wherever. It's funny, there are people that like are out causing ruckus, not in a really bad way. Yeah, so many tourists. there are people causing ruckus that I think it's hard to identify if they're crazy or in character. It's really hard to tell. Let's walk past this monument where those people were taking photos the other day. So in that video where I was talking about the women saw me and I got out of their way and they still greeted me just because they weren't sure, it was this path here. And they're coming here to take pictures. All right, so hopefully the footage came out cool. Got to see some cool spots and got a chance to see Salem in a different light. Maybe the more appropriate light. I did think there'd be more Halloween decorations out, more cool lights and stuff. It is what it is. We're not quite there yet. The month just started. But if you are coming to Salem, let me know down below. Also, I said it in the last video, I said it in this video, I'm going to say it again in case you skipped, in case you don't remember. If you're coming to Salem and there are specific stores you want to go to, if you're not coming between Friday and Sunday, definitely look up their hours. Because there are stores that, when I looked today as I was walking, different hours on the weekdays versus the weekends. Some of them are actually closed certain days during the week because they are all hands on deck on the weekend. Because remember, they only got, what, 4 more weekends until Halloween. Halloween's on a Friday this year. So if they're running like a proper retail establishment, they are all hands on deck, no PTO allowed from now until the 1st. From now till the 3rd, I would say. So they're definitely, if they're doing any kind of time off, it's during the week. So take note of that. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's going to be more of these. And if you want to see more of these night walks, if you do want me to go on one of those tours, let me know. Maybe I'll get the wife to come with me. She would have come today, but she's sick. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, talk to all you nerds in the next video. Peace. Kind of want to get this thought out. I thought of it earlier today, but I saw a group of runners at a bar, and you know, it was definitely like a post-run club bar meetup, and I was like, wow, I remember wanting to be a part of a group and go out and do things like go to a bar and go to a happy hour, even though we don't have happy hour here, but go to stuff like that. And nowadays, I kind of just want to sit at home, the cats, the wife, and watch Housewives. Oh, what once was. See you later.